Alright, Chad, before we begin, I have something to say for KiwasiNelen.
Someone wants to know what the fuck you were thinking. What the fuck was going through your head? What did you think was gonna happen? Are you just a fucking idiot? Do you just not think? What the fuck were you thinking? That's why they're sending you this video, because it absolutely fucking baffles them that you did something so fucking retarded.
Alright, it's going to be a first time jumping the bandwagon to help those read out of this piece of shit. I mean, can't this day get any worse, right? Yeah! Anyways, I guess I'll begin talking about her, so... If you guys don't know who KiwasiNelen is, which is maybe a good thing, she is a 19-year-old YouTuber who makes animation, t-shirt, website, which we'll get to the details later, etc. I'm gonna say one thing is that she is one of my ex-subscribers to my abandoned account that is probably best not to mention it anymore because it's a literal dumpster fire. I heard about this fucking action that this bitch literally pulled off the inevitable move toward a minor on Discord account, being a dick toward her audience, and worst of all, sending NSFW art and saying that being addicted to melatonin is a thing for her. I'm not even kidding. She was making a false statement that she was going to take her own life. I couldn't imagine how this specimen is just a reborn version of Smash Bandicoot, Wheezy Pie, Fleetway Supersonic VA, and Bella the Wolf. The thing is that I just felt ill in my stomach when I heard about this individual who done some extremely fucked up shit that I had no words. But anyways, let's get right into the evidence that I'm going to be explaining about what and why she did this over years or so, shall we?
Piece of shiitake planet!
Okay, so there are some information that you guys are seeing right now about her serious allegation in the past year or so. I've probably decided to look things through ever since the video that showed my recommendation, and I was like,
what the hell is this?
While I was watching, my mind began to click as I realized it was one of my old subscribers that I used to subscribe to her, but not anymore because let's just say I have mental struggles to deal with in the past years before I was actually getting help and move on, thankfully. But aside from that, she was hiding away from her fan base from everyone else, which is her ex-friends. I swear to God, her fan base is fucking shitty. That should make it extremely concerned for everyone else. Like, honestly, hiding the truth ain't gonna work. Everyone are spreading like wildfire in there. Not to mention, this bitch has some very disgusting behavior and literally using Clanker to create a script. Use your head next time to make your own creation, you lazy fuck.
Oh, I'm so lazy and tired. I can use ChatGPT right now to make a script and I like choosing this because I love seeking attention.
Sorry, that was seriously gone out of hand. For real though, what even fucked up is that she would try and be with the abuser, which is not freaking okay. Like, are you trying to get back in a relationship? Because holy fuck, you need to have an actual brain cell like a fucking Connect 4 Rubik's Cube. Am I the only one who can say right now is that grow the fuck up, KiwasiNelen? You're 19 years old and yet you're literally pulling off Bella the Wolf, but worse. Because you're seriously acting like a fucking pussy. Ugh, I have no words to say that you couldn't handle this situation to man up. I'll make a quick statement if you're unaware of who Kia is. She's a YouTuber who's currently 19 years old and she makes animation video. Spoiler alert, she's a predator and done horrible things toward people, and this is why Nelen is a hypocritical.
Kill yourself!
I'm not kidding when I say this. This is a screenshot from the video on Discord. An actual evidence that someone told Cartoon Android that she leaked her DM on YouTube community post, but don't worry, it was deleted, but then it escalated too quickly when she attempted to dox someone in her comment section. Like, come the fuck on! I also know doxing is horrible. Like, it'll get their IP address to be leaked on the internet, sold on a black market, or worse, swatting! For the love of God, you are an absolute fucking menace on the internet, Nelen. Like, why do you keep doing this? You literally being fucking racist for saying this shit and possibly being transphobic because of their look or either homophobic that you truly are. I'm seriously at my limit and I swear to God, I wish I can literally punch this asshole to a face until her skull is broken. Just like how Fleetway would kill every survivor in Outcome Memories. And yes, telling someone to go kill themselves is gone out of hand for real. Like, you shouldn't even say that. Unless you were exactly pulling off like Joey and Sully. I love how she's trying to bash everyone's opinions of her likeness as a fictional characters, but to the matter of fact, she's also love being an absolute bigot! Saying that who's hot, vanilla beans or Asa? I may not know who Asa is, which I think you guys do, but he said that he's not a hot character, you know? He simply said, Yoshi is my ghost, and then she gets fucking pissed off over the joke. Like, come the hell on! It called humor! Get over it, you fucking waste of oxygen! I mean, hear me out for this one. I enjoy Eric animation characters like Lilith, Jessie, or Elizabeth because they're cool. They're hotter than her dumpster fire creation. Also, if you guys didn't get the part, here's some videos that I'm going to showcase.
It didn't really help that Kiwasi leaked my personal DMs and disrespected my privacy, because this is very wrong to do when you're not thinking straight at all. I shouldn't mention that she has a history of being addicted to melatonin gummies. And keep in mind, one time I sent her a ASMR video and she responded me with this weird fucking message. Like, a normal person would never say this to me, by the way. Like, that's not normal. That's fucking weird, man. This is not the first time she has said weird shit to me. She's also said weird shit to my friends, and I don't know why she keeps doing this. One time she called me a fucking idiot just because I was in distress, and another time she called me a retard just because I was trying to help her in a not so good situation. I think it's time to address the elephant in this situation, which is her making NSW images of her OC Vanilla Bean. So be prepared about what you're gonna see.
What is wrong with you? Oh my god!
I get why you easily get sad and upset about but like, you refusing to take accountability for what you've done in the past, and you have harmed 3 victims too. Like, why would you refuse to take accountability for what you've done in the past? Like, why would you keep doing this? Why did you have to keep hiding your past from me and everyone else? While I was making this video, KiwasiNelen has recently made a document about herself, basically her self-made to everything she has done, and wittily admitted that she has done horrible things. For example, cosplaying as Shock Strike, even going so far to make her OCs inspired by I don't know why she would do this. This is disgusting. And so much more I can't say on YouTube. YouTube will get me. So yeah, it's not good for her, honestly. And if you're gonna try to be with her again, I would just advise you not to be with her, because like she has shown distorted behavior, and I just don't want to be with her anymore after seeing all the evidence. It's too much evidence. It's overwhelming.
I want this hung by jumper cables. I want Chris Hansen to tow his ass back to prison, where he fucking belongs.
So yeah, this is just 2 of the video I show you guys that you understand why you complete tarnish in the first place.
Let's get this show on the road!
Everyone are spreading misinformation about her and her pals, which I think Nell and her white knight fellow wanted to mass report them and taken off on YouTube platform. It ain't gonna work, Buster, because you're abusing the system, and you can't even run and hide away behind a monitor or phone screen of yours. Oh wait, you actually did run away from your parents and sibling, considering the 2 of them tried to stop you, and yet you managed to get away from home. Oh boy, we sure loved running away from our problem, wasn't it? I hope that someday that they'll put you on the most wanted criminal and get arrested by local authorities, because you have committed a crime, and even better, that you go see P. Diddy and Luigi in a jail cell as your jailmate, bro. But back about the opinion bashing and such, it is ridiculous that you seriously say,
you can't comment on my channel without apologizing.
like seriously, can't you get a joke that this dude is simply saying Luigi and being a funny guy? And yet you're saying,
You're coming tomorrow.
Get here, you fucking high! We're doing this, Daddy, this is you! Shit!
there are no rules. They can do whatever the hell they want. You literally are acting like an absolute man-child. Go learn how to hold your composure and manage your anger problem, fuckface. My OC persona is better than your shitbox creation. Also, to quote this from a fan, Sonic Hero, get some better taste in men or women. There are some hotter bitches out there. Yeah, there are nothing much to say about this fucker. And I generally don't know what to start with these details since I'm almost over. More people wouldn't even say that shit or either act with a certain type of behavior as is extremely wrong as to make them feel uncomfortable. Which is even why this type of action and what she did is beyond disgusting, fucked up, and a reason why her career is going down the drain. Although, it is not recommended to have this type of behavior to anyone who's being a fan of KiwasiNelen, nor either the younger audience who subscribe to her. Otherwise, you gain the worst bad influence that you're going to do to anyone. Even though I'm taken by my new girlfriend, I would imagine that this motherfucker would make me feel mentally uncomfortable or concerned because I struggled quite a lot throughout the years. Although, it was still a good thing when Sonic and the rest of her pals cut ties with her immediately. While I'm looking back at my ex-subscriber, I wanted to do the right thing by jumping the bandwagon for the first time. But yet another funny thing is that in the response post before it was removed by Nelen herself, many people being a fan of her, or for my term, blind fan, know about her wrongdoing and proceed to defend her action. Especially, for example, is that when someone said that her action is horrible and she needed to go to get some help, but instead, they're literally going to gaslight them. Yeah, literally gaslighting them, all because of the simple truth. If you guys may not know the term gaslight is a manipulated common tactic that damages people's emotional health to abuse it. For example, they'll say things like, "That never happened," "You're too sensitive," or "You're crazy," which involve denial, projection, and trivializing, aiming to establish power and control, especially if they did something wrong without any evidence. But back on what I was saying, they'll literally go 24/7 to make a false accusation against them for making a literal truth about her, sending death threat all because you hate her, or worse, trying to get them canceled or getting their platform off on YouTube by mass reporting. Okay, to anyone who's being a fan of KiwasiNelen,
I'm showing you physical evidence! Open your fucking eyes! Don't be so weak!
we're literally trying to tell you that this specimen is disgusting, creepy, and weird to be around on a platform. If you're trying to white-knight her, then why are you even trying in the first place when there's goddamn evidence in front of your face? So that is pretty much it for now. She always keep repeating and wanting some attention. Not to mention being desperate all because her career is going downhill. It's pretty much all I just wanted to share about Nelen and wanting to help Sonic Sydney and her pals. Despite that I'm currently focusing my life, touching grass and doing anything because maybe, just maybe, that everyone will keep spreading the word about her action because this specimen couldn't quit. Although I'm going to say less of that KiwasiNelen is guilty for everything she's done according to the Google Docs. And this evidence is that I'm showing here for the video that Sonic had made is that Nelen also abused towards Sonic herself, leaking her DM alongside with her pal Cartoon Android in an attempt to dox someone. Let's not forget one thing is that she posted an inedible photo to claim that she falsely going to take her own life, which is the fact that her audience is a minor. No one could step up or either walk away from the predator, although we clearly are stepping against this monster. This monster would simply walk away and think it's a scratch. She literally run away to delete a post and apologies about her wrongdoing and saying, "I am scared, I might get ready for him, I feel like taking away my..." Isn't it called the term reality, buddy? And then, however, is that one of her fans is literally giving this predator a sympathy for her wrongdoing and doesn't give two crap about it. I know it pissed me off, but if they ever dare attempt to mass report the video or my channel, know that you're abusing the AI system and you're literally going to make yourself look bad. So, it's not worth doing this. And not to mention, supporting her! So quit supporting her, unsubscribe to membership, and save up some actual money like food, rent, or college. Or maybe donation because that's optional. Oh yeah, not to mention, Alice's address is way hotter than Vanilla Bean that she would truly be. So, womp womp, cry me a river, boo-hoo. Because if KiwasiNelen watching the video right now, stop playing victim, quit running away, and face the reality of the actual consequences. All you do is worry yourself and have actual consequences in real life. It's best to seek an actual professional help and do better. We all hope you'll go to jail after what you did to a minor is beyond disgusting. And maybe, just maybe, they'll put you on a sex offender list for the rest of your life. So that's pretty much it. I'm really sorry if it took too long because I was focusing on my life, and honestly, making this call post against her is worth it, but it's going to be one time posting this, and seeing some of the victims she done to everyone, I feel really bad when everyone had to deal with this bullcrap, getting manipulated, especially feeling uncomfortable and mentally damaged beyond recovery. It just really hurt me when they get backstabbed when someone we see them as their idol or anything else walk to the darkest path to betray us. Not to mention illegal things, which is not a good move to do the inevitable. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and maybe someday, if I do have enough motivation to make some video, I would love to, but first, I gotta focus on my life for a better future, so stay safe and stay hydrated, chat.